I'm just really quickly popping in to apologise for the British weather, really. This video, I set the camera settings, it was a nice day. By the time the video ended, it really wasn't a nice day anymore. And unfortunately, that meant that it literally looked like I was doing it in the dead of night. And there wasn't very much I could do to improve the quality of it. I mean, I'm still learning when it comes to the camera and the audio and everything anyway. Um, this one feels a little bit of a fail. So apologies. And obviously I am aware, but I also don't have control over the weather. So I hope you enjoy it, regardless of the fact that it's very dark by the end. Thanks for your support. Welcome to today's gentle yoga practice for when you're feeling a little bit frazzled. My name is Sahara and I'll be guiding the practice today. Thank you for joining me, and let's hope that we feel a little bit better by the end of it. So, to begin, let's just land here where we are. Take a few deep breaths with me. And if you'd like to bring your hands to your body, that could be your chest or your belly. You could bring your palms together at heart center. I just want you to feel your own touch in some way. Slow, deep breaths, please. You've landed. You've pressed play on this video because you know you're feeling a bit frazzled. Now high five to that for self-care. So, on your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, cactus them. And as you inhale, take them back up. And as you exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Think about the shoulder blades. Continue with your inhale and exhale. And see if you can, when you're in your cactus, pull your elbows back a little. See how that feels in the shoulder blades. Only do what's comfortable. If you can hear the wind, we're just celebrating life and nature, doing as it pleases. And on your next exhale, you can bring your palms to the ground. And we're just going to go for a gentle side stretch. So plant that left palm into the ground, sweep the right arm up overhead, and just take it over as far as is comfortable. Continue to breathe deep, slow breaths, and just explore the shape. You might want to look up, you might want to look down. The left arm, you could bend or straighten. And notice what you can feel in your body and where. You're doing great. Well done for showing up. You might notice as you inhale and create some space, and exhale, you can go a little bit deeper. You also might not. And return to center. Plant the right palm, left arm up and over. Explore. And go deeper if that feels good for you. And return to centre. And from here, we're just going to do some gentle twists. We're not pushing or forcing today. Twist gently to your right so that your right fingertips or palm is flat on the floor behind you, or on your fingertips, sorry. Inhale and create expansion. And on your exhale, you might be able to twist a little bit further. One more big breath here. Then return to center and go to the other side. Inhaling to expand and exhaling, potentially twisting a little bit more. And then enjoy your final breath here. And return to center. Awesome work, guys. And then we're just gonna open our legs wide, only as wide as is comfortable. And from here, turn to face the right leg, the right foot. The torso is facing that way. And then you're just gonna relax over. Now you can keep the knee bent, or you can keep the leg straight. You could flex the foot if you want to check out some different sensations. And make sure you've got some extension in the spine. And just do what feels comfortable for you. And again, you might notice that as you inhale, you create more space. And as you exhale, you can fold a little deeper. Just breathe. Be here. Notice what's happening in your body. Notice how you're reacting to what's going on in your body. Inhale, come back up. Reset. And then turn your torso towards the left foot. Extending the spine and drape yourself over. You might find that this side is different. And that's completely normal. We all have a little bit of a dominant side. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy being here and knowing that you've chosen to take this time to serve yourself. And I think that's amazing. On your next inhale, you can come back up and reset. And from here, we're just going to put our legs in a 90-90 position. So bring your left leg in front of you, like a 90-degree angle. And your right leg goes behind at like another 90-degree angle. Only go as far as is comfortable. If the 90 degrees is too much, you really don't need to go that far. As long as the sensation is not uncomfortable, then we're good. Not painful. A little discomfort never did anyone any harm. Sit up and extend the spine. Breathe into the sensation. And if you'd like, you can lean forward towards the foot. A few breaths here, And if this is not comfortable, you can stay sat upright. And bring yourself back up. Plant your left palm and swing your right arm up. Bring the body up and just stretch over. For me, there is a stretch in the front of my torso, which is not a stretch I feel very often. Just notice what you feel, where you feel it. And then gently plonk yourself back down. And we'll take it to the other side. Right leg in front, about 90 degrees. Ooh. Enjoy the extension. And if you like to lean forward, you can do that now. Only as far as is comfortable. Just draping yourself over the foot. And then you can come back up. And now we're going to plant the right palm. Swing that left arm up. We're coming up onto our right shin. And we're stretching with the arm. Notice what you can feel and where you can feel it. Don't judge it, just notice. One more breath here. And gently release. Now from here, we're going to come into a tabletop position so that we can do a few cat-cows. Personally feel like every practice should have some cat-cows. So, plant the hands under the shoulders, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch. Go a few more rounds on your own with your own breath. And when you finish your last round, you can cross at the ankles if you'd like. We're coming to lay down on our back. It's just gotten extremely dark. The weather is not holding. And from here, just hug the knees in. And you might want to have a little bit of a rock from side to side. Just really feel yourself holding yourself. And knowing that you can hold yourself at any time. Remind yourself that you are enough. Remind yourself that this is an act of self-care. And for that, you should be proud. Now from here, we're just going to plant the feet. We're going to do a few bridges. So the hips are the feet are about hip widths apart. And depending on your anatomy, you might be able to just touch your heels.
or they might be that little bit further away. And the arms and the hands, the palms, are flat to the ground. And we're just going to lift up. See if we can feel the sensation of being straight in the spine. Exhale down. And inhale back up. See if you can match the breath to the movement. A few more with your own breath. One more, and as you're at the top, really tense those glutes and lift. And exhale, relax. Straighten the legs. Palms up. And we're just going to take a few breaths here in Shavasana. Get any wiggles out that you might need to get out. And breathe. You've always got the breath to return to. You've always got your own touch. And you can hold yourself whenever you need. Because you're strong enough to do that. You can hold yourself. When you're ready, just come over to either side and slowly push yourself up to a seat. Thank yourself again for arriving here, hopefully sticking with me. Giving yourself this time just to reset for a moment. If you would like to take part in a journal prompt, let's go with one small thing, one small act of self-care that you can do before the end of today, just to make yourself feel that little bit less frazzled. And if you want to share in the comments, do let me know what you've decided to do for yourself. And with that, I will say thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me and for doing this for yourself. And I'll hopefully see you soon. Namaste.